cut it out.
Hey, Uncle Joey. Hello and welcome to the third episode of Jacking It with Sal. I, of course, am Sal.
I'm Jack.
And you are in it with us. Cue the intro. Thank you for joining us again. If you have not, like and subscribe, share the actual show with your friends, follow us, keep up to date on all things that we actually put out between short segments, full episodes, and reels as we come out. And eventually, if we grow big enough, live events every so often as well. So, Jack, how you doing tonight?
I'm tired. Had a rough day.
Really? You got a lot going on.
With Joe.
You got a lot of shit going on out there.
With the other welder not being in the shop for a week, it's going to be a pretty busy week for me.
Oh yeah.
I mean, me and Boss Man got a lot done today.
Yeah, I saw that.
See
Those
the rearrange. You see the rearrangement of the shop, the back of the shop. So we have both those big units set up to.
No, I didn't see what you guys did.
Yeah, we're going to be putting together both units at the same time.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so that the whole entire back of the shop is set up for that, and we can still maneuver around with both forklifts.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a busy day.
I know, he was asking where I was at on the one combo panel so I can cut steel for you guys.
Yeah. So you got a lot cut.
I know, and he also wants me to do preventative maintenance on the fucking grinders.
Oh, they're shit.
Yeah.
I mean, but we beat the hell out of them, so.
Yeah. Well, he came and said the grinders and everything, the grinders and the DAs, and I said I wanted to grab your welders and get them up front and do the PM on and do preventative on the welders.
We're not going to, for these units, we're not going to be using our millers.
Yeah, I know, you're just using that new one.
Yeah, that Ferronius.
Yeah. Now
that we have it dialed in.
Is it nice?
Oh, yeah.
Is it?
It's so nice. So nice. I hated it at first. But I had Joe showing me how to set everything up, and Joe, I don't think he learned more the second go around when the rep came out. So.
Well, it seemed like all of you learned a lot more when the rep was actually there and spent some time with you.
Except for me.
Well,
I was late because I had, IRS stuff to take care of that I never got to take care of, but. But at least now, I can say it.
What?
I am legal to be on the road.
Oh, you got your plates.
Well,
or your registration.
My registration
was suspended. You said?
Yeah, since July. So I've been driving around illegally since July.
So I had a beat up black Impala that I drove up until January of this year. And my tags had been expired since 2013. I had cops follow me when I had it and never pull me over.
Yeah.
I mean, damn near shitting bricks just going, oh, I'm going getting fucked for this. So we're going to start today with a new word of the day. Jack has thought about this one, and we were talking about it before we actually started here. And I'm going to let him.
So the word of the day is actually simple definition. It is a noun. The word is bumbershoot, which is an umbrella. So if you want a fancy way of referring to an umbrella, call it a bumbershoot.
Now, is it just any umbrella, though? Is it a specific one?
I believe it's just your standard umbrella.
So it
is all it says is umbrella. That's the definition, is an umbrella.
So it wouldn't be a parasol.
No.
Though.
No. Like I said earlier, I believe a parasol is just for a sunshade.
But what about, I know my wife had mentioned another type of fucking Asian umbrella, and I don't remember the name of it, but I think it's I think the one she's talking about Like the Asian one is like
the paper one. That,
yeah, like the cocktail toothpick umbrella.
Yeah.
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 So,
those
if
are
you
quite fancy.
ever need to reach for an umbrella going forward, call it a bumble shoot and see how many people look at you.
Shoot.
Bumber
shoot.
Bumber shoot. Not bumble.
BUMBERSHOOT. Bumbershoot.
Bumbershoot.
I feel like I was like in a spelling bee just now.
Bumbershoot. It's fun to say.
It is. It's a fun word. I like it.
Fun way to say umbrella. Bumbershoot. That thing that keeps the rain off my head.
Yeah, because it doesn't keep it off your feet.
No. That's
No.
why I said head.
Yep.
Like I can
Definitely
take it
from like the knee down, you're still getting wet.
You can like wear it as a fucking hat, or you get the cool one with the actual umbrella that like straps to your head, like the novelty one.
The only novelty one I like is one that has the beer, but
well, that's not an umbrella though. That's a beer. That's a double beer feeder.
What if you have that? Then you're not worried about the rain.
Well, true.
It's a mental umbrella.
A mental umbrella. You think it's keeping you dry, but it's just because you're drunk.
Yes.
So,
speaking of drunk, in less than a month, I'll hit 1 year of being sober.
That's right.
Yep. May 3rd will be my 1 year mark.
That's my oldest son's birthday.
20 years. 20 years of drinking. And decided to be sober.
I don't have years of sobriety. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
He quit drinking. I have not quit drinking. I have all my vices still nicely intact.
I'm not gonna lie. I do miss a nice old fashioned or just a straight bourbon.
Okay.
So since we're on the subject of substance, since we started this podcast, I noticed something about myself.
What?
I look like I'm stoned. And I sound like I'm stoned.
In every fucking reel that I put out.
Every reel. I am not a stoner. That is just, that's me.
I am a stoner. That is me.
Yep. I'm just naturally
He is
high.
not. I am.
However, I do partake in edibles on a nightly because they kind of help me sleep sometimes. Other than that, I just enjoy watching, Fairly Odd Parents while I'm high on my edibles.
I always took you for some odd reason. I see you sitting around eating edibles, watching the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
Oh, I forgot about them. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Grim Adventures. That's a good one. I forgot.
When Billy gets the spider child.
Yeah.
Oh. So.
Now I'm thinking about cartoons.
That's okay, because I'm going to segue off of a segment from a TV show. So he sent me a reel about 3 weeks ago, and we've been meaning to talk about. So there's a segment on the TED series that he has sent me, and we're going to discuss it right the fuck now. Just put it to fucking rest. Eating eggs after 11 o'clock is gay, according to the father in the role on the show TED.
Yes.
Now, I've seen the segment, and it's shown up on my damn feed a couple times since he sent it to me now.
And it's a hilarious segment.
It really is. And the explanation of it pretty much goes, the father says eating eggs after 11 a.m. is gay because brunch was invented by homosexuals. I'm on track still properly, right?
I believe so.
Because they were up all night doing whatever the stuff homosexuals do, and then they got up late for breakfast, so they made brunch.
And then it was it the daughter that said, well, that explains why I like girls.
Maybe. I think so.
Yeah. But they said that you can cancel it out by eating something manly.
Like if you have a meat substance, like bacon, sausage, ham, Canadian bacon.
No, like just like something that's you know, if you see it's like, manly.
I thought it would be as long as it's just not eggs by themselves.
My understanding is that you have to cancel it out with a manly food.
Well, bacon's manly.
Yeah.
I mean, bacon is my favorite breakfast meat, and sandwich meat, and dinner meat,
I just like bacon.
and meat.
Have you ever had candied bacon?
Yes, I love candied fucking caramelized bacon. It's fucking amazing. We
It
make it
is.
every once in a while.
It is.
Oh, no, I want candied bacon.
I want candied bacon. So I found out about candied bacon at Gurney Mills.
At Gurney Mills?
Yep, Gurney Mills Mall.
No
I
shit.
was walking through and a guy at a little kiosk had candy bacon, and I was like, what is this? And why are you only in a kiosk? Like, this should be like a gourmet restaurant. And it was like the best candy bacon I ever had.
Like, I hear her in the kitchen. I wonder if I texted her and be like, hey, there's a pound of bacon in the fridge. Could you make candied bacon? I know I have brunch.
I mean, I don't have snacks. I mean, if she's willing, I will partake. Or even give you $1.
You don't need to give me $1 for
I
that.
know, because I don't even have $1. I'll buy you a soda at work.
Pretty much $1.
Yeah. Speaking of dollar and drinks, why are Arizona's up in price?
Oh, I think they couldn't fight it as long as I think they couldn't hold off anymore with inflation.
But Walmart, they're 88 cents.
I checked the ingredients on that shit. You might be drinking like radiator fluid.
No, it's Arizona. It's tall cans. Arizona
Sure, it
sweet
says
tea.
Arizona, not Arizona.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I bought like 20 of them last night. Like my entire bottom shelf is full of Arizona sweet teas. And we got off subject.
Let's see how this goes.
Let's hope we get candy bacon tonight.
Because I just heard her phone go off in the other room, too.
I'm just waiting for her to come around and give an evil look.
Which would be funny because she wouldn't actually have to bend over that far to get underneath the little hanging sticker thing that's on the door.
I'm not making you fucking candy bacon.
You never know. She might be like, ooh, candied bacon.
Yeah.
So.
No response yet.
No, nothing yet. Beating something in the kitchen. see, here's my debate. Because I like breakfast any time of day.
I do too.
Like, I'll make pancakes and sausage for dinner. I like breakfast sandwiches, eggs, bacon, and toast.
There's times where I'm just hungry and I'm just like, you know what? Scrambled eggs would be good right now.
Shit, I made an old TikTok when I was on TikTok way back in the day when I first met you. And I was like going nuts. I wanted fucking waffles one night and I knew I had a waffle in somewhere in the kitchen. And I don't know where the fuck it went to or if somebody fucking took it. But I wanted fucking waffles and I couldn't find my fucking waffle maker.
You know, the only time I like waffles is if I'm at a hotel.
Like for brunch or like continental breakfast?
Like the continental breakfast. For some reason, those are like the best waffles to me.
I mean, yeah, because you're making it fresh.
Yeah. But even like if I go like to like Denny's or some breakfast spot, it's not.
No.
It's not. It's the best waffles are
when you make them yourself.
Yeah, when you make them yourself at a hotel. Because I've even made waffles myself at home in a waffle iron. And then I threw the waffle iron out.
Why?
Because I didn't like it.
Like?
I didn't like the waffles.
Did you think maybe it was your mix?
Well, I mean, I didn't just try it once, but I tried it a couple of times, and I was like, this is bullshit. So the only time I have waffles is when I travel.
Like, to throw out the waffle iron because the waffle doesn't...
It made me mad.
Did you like throw the waffle iron before you threw it out and it broke? And
No, I carried it to the dumpster and just chucked it in the dumpster and said, fuck you, waffle iron. Made horrible waffles.
Oh.
Yep.
So I think the consensus is like eating eggs after 11 a.m. isn't gay.
It isn't.
No.
No.
It's just a stupid mute point from a fucking funny show.
Which they had good, valid arguments presented in a comical way that made you like, huh.
It makes you really, if you get a chance, just look up eating eggs after 11 a.m. is gay, and you'll probably see the real yourself. And you could actually listen to the debate that they have, and you can make the actual synopsis for yourself.
It is comical. It is funny. But eggs are not gay after 11.
Oh, if you're offended easily, don't go looking for it. But if you're offended easily, I don't know why the fuck you're watching this show.
Yeah.
So, eggs, yeah. Breakfast is good any time of day. Fuck, even the fucking Christians got that shit right. They do pancake dinners to raise money.
Oh, that's right, they do.
Mm-hmm. Or is it the Catholics?
I don't know.
I think it's the Catholics. The Catholic Church does that.
I don't know.
No, the Christians, they'll pay out. Christians will put out the money and bring in a big fucking breakfast spread for you and have a whole bunch of people in around round tables. Because that's what they do at my church.
I don't go to church. I tried multiple times.
I honestly believe that if you find a church that works with the way you see it,
the way I see it, and I've gotten some backlash by quite a few of my good friends and some family members that go to church. They don't like my view on religion because I don't believe in organized religion. As far as like the Bible being the word of God, I believe what makes the Bible itself the word of God is how you yourself interprets it, because that is God speaking to you through the Bible.
Well, of course,
as your interpretation. So if somebody is standing in front of me telling me that this is what this verse of the Bible means, that is now not the word of God. That is word of man. Because it is a man telling me how to interpret the Bible.
See, and that's a lot of the problem with what most people have a problem with. It's they feel that if you don't feel the way that I feel, the way I interpreted the Bible, then you aren't the same as me.
Yeah.
Whereas, man, it's been horrible because I haven't been in my men's group since October. They went through all of Exodus and
like if
everything.
If you were to sit here and saying, "Hey, read this verse and tell me what you think it means," and we have a conversation on it, that's different. But if you tell me to read this verse, tell me what you think, and I tell you what I think, and you say, no, you are wrong, this is actually what it means, that is no longer word of God to me.
That is exactly what my men's group is.
Yeah. Because, like, so the first time that I actually really wanted to get into the church and become, a devout Christian, was actually when I was deployed. Yeah. And I got into a what you would call a men's group where we sat and talked about the Bible, and they would give us verses to read, and we come back and have a discussion on it. And the first time the floor was opened up, he asked me how I felt about said verse, and I told him what it meant to me, and he told me I was wrong. That is when I got up and walked out. And I mean, I've gone to Catholic churches. I've gone to.
I was raised in the Catholic church.
I went to Catholic school.
My brother went to Catholic school. I ended up getting CCD on Saturdays because I was in public school.
Me and my brother got kicked out of Catholic school. I was in kindergarten. He was in first grade.
They wouldn't kick us out of CCD.
We beat the crap out of a second grader. He was picking on me, and my brother stood up for me. So we did the comical, kneel behind, push over. I knelt behind the bully. My brother pushed him over, and then we just started wailing on him.
Well, I mean, he was a bully.
Yep.
I mean, that doesn't count.
Well, it didn't count to my dad.
I mean, it shouldn't count to anybody.
He was proud of us. That was probably like the only time me and my brother, worked together on a common goal. Ever since it's just us arguing and fighting. Still to this day.
So yeah, my men's group is exactly like what you said, like debating it and discussing the actual interpretation and how it's interpreted this way or that way, or both could be possibly right. We have a guy that's in my Bible study that's read the Bible so many damn times, and we've had new guys come in and he's been asked, like, why do you still do it? And he's like, because I still keep finding people with different interpretations. He's like, I've never met somebody that can actually interpret and compare the Bible on a positive level through a South Park episode.
Let me guess. You were the one. You and your South Park. Oh, my goodness. At least now Joe has a loudspeaker, so I can't hear your South Park.
Yeah.
But it is quite annoying sometimes. What?
There's times where it gets annoying to me, and it's like I got to watch something else. So.
Yep. All I do is listen to my dramas.
Yeah, I know. I feel like shit because I went and downloaded fucking one of those apps again.
They're addicting.
All over to watch some fucking, oh wait, The King of Snipers.
Oh, yeah. Yep. I remember I've came across that one. I'm stuck on the Pocket FM.
Like the cheesiness of these fucking goddamn series.
It's horrible. But they're addicted. It's like it stops and cuts you off after like 3 episodes daily, and then you're like, wait, I need to know more. I can't justify stop listening to this now. I'm invested. Yeah. It's like soap operas when I was a kid, like Days of Our Lives.
Oh, yeah. It's literally along that cheesiness.
It is.
It really is.
Like, I used to get mad. So I got into Days of Our Lives when I was 17. And I was doing construction. I was living with my grandma, my aunt, my grandma, and my mom would watch Days of Our Lives and all of those. And I would get mad when they wouldn't wake me up because I worked nights, and they wouldn't wake me up for the next episode. I'm like, what? Why didn't you guys wake me up? It's just that cheesy that you get sucked in. What were we originally talking about?
Eating eggs after 11 o'clock being gay.
Okay.
We came up with a synopsis and told people to go and find the segment and watch it. And then we veered so far fucking way off course. We were like Joe Sarnofsky during World War II when they were going to blow up a fucking hotel filled with Japanese fucking officers and geishas, but he didn't want to kill the fucking innocent whores, so he veered off course after doing a night of planning and ended up taking out a fucking fuel depot in Japan, like literally crippling the Japanese Navy, all from the bombardier spot. When he fly, you know how like the bombardier? Yeah. He flew like in over a mile at the bombardier spot and bombed a completely different target.
I don't think we're getting candy bacon.
The story of the eager beavers from the fat electrician.
You know, eventually we're gonna keep mentioning them. Eventually, you know,
Eventually, he's either going to email us and be like, "Stop mentioning me," or,
or you guys want to do an episode?
yes, yeah, I would totally do an episode like some kind of cross pirate, Civil War hero. I don't know. I'm sure some shit we could figure out. I don't think we are getting fucking candied bacon.
Street Sharks.
A
Did you see that Netflix might do?
live action Street Sharks.
Yeah, they might redo it.
That would be awesome, I think, actually. Okay.
So a new, darker, more intense Street Sharks rival titled "Blood Runs the Streets" is reportedly heading to Netflix. You know why they're doing this?
Why?
Because the 90s were the best for everything.
Duh.
So now they're just like, oh, let's revamp some of these old shows.
Got to make everything new because you can't think of anything original.
Nope. Because the 90s was the best.
90s was the best.
No, it really was. I mean, from my understanding, 80s were pretty good.
Check your phone. Oh,
I don't think we're getting candy bacon.
I don't think we are either.
I think she's just ignoring us. Wants us to starve to death.
Doesn't even say that she's checked her phone to actually see the text yet. So,
There's a gargoyle staring at me.
yes.
That's another good one, gargoyles.
Dude, I love gargoyles. They should make a live action gargoyles.
They should.
That's a show that y'all motherfuckers should do.
Netflix.
Live action gargoyles. No, fuck Netflix.
They've
Amazon Prime. Y'all go over the top with your shit.
Netflix has been doing pretty good.
I mean, you got The Boys, Reacher on Amazon.
But they have not been taking cartoons and turning them into like live action or, you know, CG animated like Netflix has been.
Yeah.
I mean, Netflix took an anime, One Piece, turned it into a live action, which is pretty good. The last Airbender they're doing is pretty good as well.
Hopefully they don't fuck it up like the movie.
Wednesday, they actually stayed true to the original Addams Family.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I watched that.
And they're pretty, like, as far as their selection for, you know, the characters fits the criteria of the original Addams Family cartoon.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that Netflix is doing pretty good. And I think if they were to do a live action CG animated whatever version of gargoyles like they're doing with Street Sharks, supposedly, I think it would be pretty good.
Maybe.
I think it would be a better choice to do gargoyles than Street Sharks.
Oh, I definitely would take gargoyles over Street Sharks.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, somebody should make a live action version of, like, a series. Battletoads.
Battletoads?
Yeah, from the old video game.
Oh, yeah.
Turn that into a fucking series.
Well, that's kind of like Street Sharks.
Dude, Battletoads was so much fucking better than Street Sharks. Those fucking speeder bikes that you got to ride on.
They were sharks that swam in the street.
I thought they had motorcycles.
They did, but they also swam in the street. And
I'm thinking
they
of
tore up all the
Biker Mice
streets.
from Mars.
Yeah, I think that's what you are thinking of.
All these old great cartoons.
Yeah, and now we get SpongeBob, which I'm not gonna lie, I do like SpongeBob,
How can you not like SpongeBob?
but still pretty stupid. Or what was what's the one with the purple fat kid that's a chef? Chowder.
Chowder wasn't bad. I didn't like Adventure Time.
What?
Yes. I could not stand Adventure Time. But I loved
How could you not like Jake? Oh, I only liked Adventure Time because of a magical dog that can stretch and turn into anything.
Okay, so Jake was cool. I'll give you that. But
And a princess made of bubble gum.
I don't know. I just couldn't get
chew
into
on that
it.
all day.
I couldn't. I like regular show with big Rigby and Mordecai, the
birds,
the blue jay and the squirrel that were working at the fucking
How
park.
can you like
And the old man gumball machine?
I can't use the word.
What?
It's the R word.
Retard?
Yes. You said it, not me. Cartoon like the regular show.
Because it's not like Adventure Time.
Adventure Time was about adventuring and fighting bad people for the princess made of bubble gum.
In the end, regular show, it ended up turning out that the park was a spaceship and they had to go to outer space and fight like the evil twins.
No, I couldn't get into the regular show. I watched like one episode and I was like, this is stupid.
Okay, how about Gravity Falls?
I watched a couple episodes of Gravity Falls.
I think you'd like Gravity Falls.
I think I did, and I forgot about it because
there's a lot more to it than just what's on it. Like there's like so much like in-depthness to the lore. To like where it even ties in with Rick and Morty.
Yeah. Rick and Morty. That's a good one.
See, so there's a couple decent cartoons that are out there nowadays.
Yeah, but nothing like in the 90s.
No.
Like, do you realize, like, majority of our movies and our cartoons and shows were based around trauma events?
Oh, yeah. Lots of them.
Like,
I mean, seriously.
Opening scenes for most Disney movies?
Fuck opening scenes.
Were all tragedy.
Yeah. Oh, of course, yeah.
And then...
Well, Bambi.
Yes, Bambi.
And
speaking of Bambi,
Jack has a theory.
I have a theory on Bambi.
And I developed my own side twisted theory from his theory.
So, opening scene of Bambi, as everybody knows, Bambi's mom gets shot by a hunter. Bambi runs off with a male deer that is like protecting him. Mom dies. Bambi lives on his life. I believe, and I heard this theory, and it makes perfect sense, that the shot from the hunter was a through and through shot on the mom and hit Bambi. And what was happening was like the entire movie is the brain synapses firing and Bambi like living a heavenly dream for the rest, like as he's dying. And the male deer that took him to safety was the deer version of death.
No, tell him what you told me. The male deer that shows up after Bambi and her mom get shot is the Grim Reaper. That's what you said to me. I love how you clarify it now. Was the version of death. Bullshit. You said the Grim Reaper is a deer in the animal community. So that is my synapses that I took away from his. The deer is the Grim Reaper of the animal community. And somebody needs to make a fucked up cartoon series about this. Like the deer just showing up.
And we could call it
Deer Death.
Deer Death or Deer Reaper.
Yes. And then but the deer only shows up to claim souls of animals from twisted death situations. Like, imagine a redneck sitting in a fishing boat throwing dynamite into a lake.
Named Billy Joe.
And then the deer Grim Reaper comes out with a special soul collecting net and just scoops them all up.
How can a deer use a net?
Stands up on his hind legs and wedges.
He has no opposable thumbs.
A motherfucker with fucking 4 nubs fucking killed a motherfucker while driving a car. And you're going to ask me the fucking science behind how's a deer going to hold a net?
He has hooves. Hooves. Look at my hooves. They have hooves.
But see, Dad, after the deer collects all of the fish souls in mass,
look at my hooves.
He would swim down under the pond and then impale the fucking redneck from inside underneath the boat like Jaws. So it makes it a double fucking whammy.
Clippity clap. Clippity clap. Look at my hooves.
So this has been a wonderful theory on Bambi from Jack about how the beginning of Bambi is really the end of Bambi's life.
And if you guys don't know the movie reference that I'm fixing on with the hooves, it's Freddy Got Fingered. Okay? Great movie. So, Daddy, would you like some sausage?
Daddy, would you like some sausages? Oh.
I'm the backwards man, the backwards man. Oh, that's a good movie. So, yeah, if you guys agree with, the Deer Grim Reaper and Bambi dying at the beginning, or if you don't, I really don't care.
So while we're talking about deers as well, I don't know why the fuck this came into my mind, but you've seen 8 Crazy Nights, the Hanukkah movie fucking by Adam Sandler,
yes.
right? The animated one?
Yes.
Remember what the deers in that movie are doing to the old man?
Licking them?
But what are they licking off of him?
Shit. Frozen shit water?
Frozen shit. Because they fucking rolled his ass down the hill in a porta potty.
He hosed him off in the winter and he froze.
You know what made that even funnier?
But yet the deers played a lot of roles in this. They saved him when he couldn't get traction, when he was trying to drive. They pushed his car out. And then at the end, they did a pyramid, which I still wish they would have showed how they got into a pyramid. That's what I would like to see. Because police come around the corner, deer are in a pyramid blocking Adam Sandler's cartoon version of himself. It blows my mind.
So, getting back to the whole frozen fucking shit popsicle of an old man getting cleaned by fucking the deer.
Who has 2 separate sized feet.
You know what would be funnier about that fucking segment if they would have had this back then? I know you know what I'm thinking of, and I know you know where I'm going with this.
I don't want to know. Because it has to do with licking and frozen popsicles.
Glitter shit bombs. Or glitter pills. Or tablets. Glitter shit tablets.
So, for some reason, I have no idea why, but I was scrolling through the old Instagram reels, and glitter shit tablets popped up. Somebody reviewing or talking about glitter shit pills. And what they are, just little tablets, little pills filled with glitter. So when you take them, and then you eventually take shit, you have glittery shit.
He's the one who brought it up with me.
Why would you want to do that?
And I was just trying to come up with a way to segue into it.
But why would anybody?
Oh, maybe they want their shit to be pretty.
Who gives a fuck?
Maybe they shit out in public. more frequently than you actually. Oh, maybe they created them for bums, so the ones that shit on the sidewalk in like San Francisco and downtown.
I know what it's for.
This way, it's pretty.
No,
it's like a fucking.
It's for the scat lovers. You know, people that like when chicks take like dumps on their chest. It's probably for them.
Or the ones that like the Cleveland steamer.
Well, isn't that when they take shit on the chest?
No, that's when they take it. You sit under a glass table and someone shits on the glass table.
Huh. Or it's for 2 girls, 1 cup.
Oh, that too.
That was the most disgusting thing I have ever watched in my life.
Oh, you actually watched all of it?
Well, when I found out about it, it was when Xbox 360 first came out. We're online, killing people. And I was in a party with some random guys, and all of a sudden, me and my buddy hear them going, "Oh no, oh!" And I'm like, "What are you guys watching?"
2 chicks, 1 cup.
No, and then they told us, they were like, "No, you do not want to know." Well, now I want to know. Like, you have to tell me.
Of course.
And so they told us, and we watched it. And I was like, wow, these girls are pretty fucking hot at first.
Till you see what they do next.
And then soft served ice cream. And I was like, oh no. I didn't eat soft served ice cream for like years. Every time I see somebody go up to the soft serve chocolate and like do, that's all that pops into my mind.
I don't know why, but for some odd reason, I could totally see you being put off from soft serve ice cream from watching that movie.
Yes,
you are definitely one of those people that would be like, "Oh no,
Nope.
no."
I know. I know what that symbolizes.
No.
Yep, 1 guy, 1 jar. Did you hear about that one?
No. I'm not going to go looking for it either.
You don't want to.
I learned my lesson back in the fucking, when the internet first came out, and someone said, don't go look up a blue waffle. Don't go look up a blue waffle.
Look up a blue waffle if you don't know what it is. And it's not a blue waffle. So there used to be a website. And this all it was. Like, this is the sole purpose of this website. It was called meatspin.com. And it was very, very vulgar video. And it's the only thing on the page.
Did you say meat spin?
Yes. And there was a song that played in the background. It was, you spin me right round, baby, right round. And good song. Really good song. Yeah. It was a tranny getting rammed, and the meat was spinning clockwise. It takes a break after so many times, and it was like, first break, blank screen pops up and says, all right, you're getting questionable. And a little longer later, you might be bisexual. And a little longer later, you're probably gay. And then a little longer later, you are definitely gay.
That sounds like the appropriate lead up for something like that.
And do you know what we used to do?
What?
We used to challenge each other to see who could last the longest watching this video without breaking.
I would have just removed myself right from the beginning. I'm like,
oh, it was the funniest thing. I would dance to the music. You spin me right round, baby, right round. I have problems.
Jack.
Earlier on this week, Sal comes to me and brings up Braille at a drive-through ATM and at a gas pump. The floor's yours now.
Why the hell is it necessary? Like, what blind person is getting out of a car and going to pump gas? Or what blind person is pulling up to an ATM and fucking hitting buttons.
Passenger in the back seat.
How are they going to see where the ATM is if they're blind?
The driver will be like, all right, you're at the ATM. And they stick their hand on, they're like, oh, there's buttons. Oh, there's Braille.
You can try and justify this all you want, but there is no necessary need besides the fact that it's just easier to make all the buttons that way.
Well, yeah, that too.
To make it universal.
Yeah. Yeah, there's that.
Yeah.
But are justified for the gas pump. Blind people can't drive, but they want to be normalized. So somebody drives up, their passenger's blind. Oh, I want to pump your gas.
Said no fucking buddy ever.
How do you know that? How do you know a blind passenger's not like, let me pump the gas? Because it gets out with its little stick and taps it around, gets to the pump, and then is feeling the pump like, or however they read.
What was that? Are we diddling titties?
That's how blind people see. I mean, dude, where's my car? The blind kid had to see the hot space alien chicks, and he touched their face. Yeah, and their boobs to see how hot they are.
So, in the existence of history, people that have wanted to pump gas only want to do it because A, they just got their fucking license and they're excited. B, it's a chick's car and you're looking for pussy. Or C,
blind dude in a chick's car.
This ain't fucking Daredevil. Okay?
I bet he pumps his own gas.
If you know a blind person that's ever had to use a drive-up ATM or a gas pump, leave a comment. If you can even think of a better reason that we can think of, leave a comment. But in my eyes, it's just, there is no need. There really isn't. Like, oh, we're making gas pumps. Should we put Braille on the buttons? That motherfucker deserves a slap upside the head.
Some people that are legally blind but can still see and drive, maybe Braille's easier for them. Maybe somebody has a blind friend or a blind relative and they're learning Braille, so they go to the gas pump and they're like, close their eyes and feel the Braille.
You're going to have to like somehow feed this to me in another way besides, I want to learn how to read Braille to support my blind friend. And on that note, we're going to end this tonight. So, thank you for sticking with us.
Blind people rights. They deserve to be able to pump gas.
Blind lives matter.
Blind lives matter. The new BLM.
Like and subscribe to the channel. Share the channel with all your friends. Look out for more stuff coming down the line. We'll have another full episode coming.
And again, please talk shit in the comments.
Jack wants people to talk shit. Please talk shit.
Please. Pretty please.
He even said pretty please.
With the cherry on top. Whatever it takes.
I was going to tell him to wait at least one more episode before he gave you a cherry on top or any sugar. But he's begging. Talk some shit. Leave a comment. Leave a like. Subscribe. Share it with your friends.
Give us subjects to talk about because we're running out.
Criticize us. We pretty much just take a list of shit throughout the week that we think is fucked up, and we talk about it once every 2 weeks. And then you will see it over the next 2 weeks when we are done. So, like and subscribe. Thank you for taking your time to sit with us and watch this episode, and we'll see you next time. Peace.